duckies, and welcome back to Queen's Wish the Conqueror. My name's Viola, and we are in the middle of a battle with the Barbs, the Rusty Barbs. We are infiltrating their hideout in an attempt to take them out because they are causing issues. And we don't want to deal with that. Not anymore. Right, so instead of going straight into that hallway where it wants us to go, I'm going to go... Ooh, hello? Are you guys... Oh, nope, they're not friendlies. No. Thought they might have been, because they stood still. Chittering again. I don't like the chittering. Where's the chittering coming from? Stop it. Let's do an icy wave. Oh, hey. Apparently she doesn't like ice. She's used to the heat of the fire, so yeah. Guess that it does make sense to some extent. You know, it makes really good sense. There we go. Alright, got some iron. That, and that's one more person that we don't have to worry about later. Hey, are you guys having some food? Don't be rude. Share. They didn't want to share. The thing about all this is that the Rusty Barbs are... They may be organized, but they are still a team of troublemakers. And honestly, teams of troublemakers rarely do well. It just does not work. Not to the extent that they want to think that it does. Bonus is if we clear out the ones that are on the outside, then we don't have to worry too much about about them joining in on the ones that are inside, like these guys. The smaller the room, the less we have to worry about, really. And that's why it's causing issues. Here we go. Alright. So what we have seen in the past is that most of the time the main room... Actually, that's a pretty long room if that's one. Let's see. You finally cornered the leader of the Rusty Barb. He wears heavy armor and wields a halberd. Even for you, he is an imposing figure. He looks you over, unimpressed. He sneers. I am Alaska and you. So this is what a princess looks like. Haven thinks they own us, own everything, so they send their spoiled brat to beat us down like dogs. But I didn't expect you to be such a weakling. And what are you? Bull? Yukatish? I am from the Yukat. We've always been beneath the notice of your mighty empire before. We will change that soon enough. This land has always belonged to Haven. You had it once, forced it from us. Then you fled like cowards. You had rights to this land once, maybe. Then someone gave it away. And who was that? Queen Sharon, the one who forced the Sacramentum to submit, and then fled when our land turned on her. A cowardly whore of a mother. Ew. Guys. Yeah. I hate my mother, too. Of course, Haven commands only by fear. She's never earned your love, so you don't give it. That's how your kind sees the world, isn't it? Well, you might still live to hurt her with your ingratitude. We might make a deal. As much as I want to say enough of this nonsense, what deal? He gestures to the two chests by the north wall, bulging with stolen treasure. I and my bandits will leave. We will take these treasures with us. We will return to the depths of the Yukat, and you will never see us again. Only hear tales of how we bested you. Let us go. The alternative is your death. You should have left when you had the chance. Bandit laughs and points his halberd at you. At least you die in the proper spirit. To kill a princess of Haven, I never thought I would have such an honor. Perfect setup for that. Restoring rank, because a few of our members are a little low. You delivered the lord of the Rusty Barb bandits a mortal blow. He falls to his knees, gasping. He turns and tries to crawl away, but he doesn't make it to the door. He insulted the queen. Then he died, knowing that Haven had avenged its honor. Your mother would be very pleased. This bandit clan is dead. The roads and farms nearby will be much safer. Quite a victory. It seems like a victory, at least. To some extent. Oh gosh. Okay, Curse resist, healing bonus, stun resist. Kind of just in a position to sell that. Honestly, that's not gonna do much. So we'll take that. Take the silver and Yukatish leather. It's not that good. Don't think any of us have space for it. Let's see if there's anybody left in here. Yep. Only a few. No one who will really last in any way. Alright. Let's use his healing rate and ability. And I guess we'll go ahead and head out. There really isn't anything else to this place as far as I am aware. We'll investigate a little, but we are ready. You are ready. Only frustrating part is that for the most part, it's fairly right. Thing is, a lot of the people that are going against Haven have a point. It is ruling with fear. It is controlling. It is all this, but that's never ever the point. Sage Rusty. Miranda. One of the sages is waiting for you in Chief Miranda's office. She says, "This is, Rusty. He comes from the field needing new orders. Rusty wears the robes of a sage, dirty from the road. He kneels and waits for you to speak. Remind me where you're from, soldier." "South Battalion, Princess. Border of the Wool. General Quella ordered me to ask you for guidance." "How fares our battalion?" "We are well, Princess. When we entered the Wool, we had the occasional skirmish. Most of the time the Wool stay in the mountains and deal with their problems themselves." "What do you need?" "Lots of chaos in the Wool. The Owen are out settling scores. Lots of vengeance against Masha. Things are sorting themselves out after the changes we made, but it's a bit bloody. I think turbulent is the best word. Tumult. Describe this tumult. Ransacked estates, people in stylish clothes hiding and starving in dusty valleys. General Quilla wants to help keep the violence under control. She wants to put soldiers to protect travelers and innocents, helping refugees sort themselves out, stopping the more brutal gangs of bandits. She needs your permission." Miranda, thoughts on this? "Well, it would save many lives. I think Haven could prevent a lot of carnage. However, this would spread our soldiers out and make them vulnerable. We would be prone to more robberies of our goods. It depends, I suppose, on how much Haven should surrender in wealth and soldiers to protect vassals." "What sort of resources will this cost?" "Soldiers are already out there. It would not cost you extra gold or resources. However, when our soldiers protect innocents, they will spend less time protecting our caravans. There may be more theft. Why does the general want this?" Rusty is diplomatic. "I would never question a general's decision. Unwise. However, I think she has found the suffering troubling. I made a decision." "Some things are worth risking our soldiers. Instruct the general to help keep the peace." Rusty is disciplined enough not to let any opinion on a princess's decision slip through. "Understood. Our soldiers will become more involved in the Civil War. General Coelho will have your decision by nightfall." He departs. And it also looked like we have a message. As soon as you get close to the portal, you hear Sutter's voice. Not arrogantly cheery, though. It's off somehow. He barks, "Little sister, you there? I hear you have news about the vole. You saved the Owen." That is correct. I see. Doesn't surprise me. The tone of his voice surprises you. You had thought he would be pleased. He sounds strangely bitter. Mother is annoyed, of course. Not that I'm worried about that. I expected such bad news lately. Lately? He doesn't respond. Maybe he didn't hear the question. The connection is shaky. It was the only just choice. It must be nice to have the freedom to be just. I always end up having to do what Mother decides, which can be difficult, especially lately. You won't have to clean up your mess. What sort of mess? The Owen don't know how to rule. They'll end up with a ruined country, crumbling cities, political chaos, bloody vengeance in the streets, having to decide what to do with the Masha without sparking another war. Oh well. Our generals are good at handling that sort of situation. I have been assured that our soldiers will be just. Well, of course. That's what they tell us. Then we leave and they do whatever is easiest, whatever to keep the gold flowing and prevent us from noticing their mistakes. That is what generals do. They will do whatever it takes. Anything. What do you think will happen? Chaos, inefficiency everywhere, lots of bloodshed. You imagine you can hear his shrug. We do what we have to do for Haven. The bloodshed was earned by the injustice of the Masha. Oh, of course, I'm sure. The Owen will be wise and exercise careful judgment. Whatever. It's done. You made a choice. You did the best you could. Now we can just hope. You hope? I hope. What do you hope for? I hope you return home. Win Sacramentum as a prize from Mom. Get out of there. Don't look back. It's quiet here with you gone, and his voice fades out. Rusty Barb has been wiped out. Tell Miranda the tale. Thank you, Princess. There are so many of our people who will sleep better after this victory. The territory between here and our Vole military camp is now free of brigands and monsterage. Those lands will provide well for you now. We need resources. Any missions worthy of my rank? More opportunities in the Vole lands? Alas, no. There is much to do in the Vole, of course. In Haven lands to the south, all is calm. Praise be to the leaders of Haven. Okay. Well, I think that's actually going to be it for this episode, guys. So thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell icon to keep up to date on all the videos. And remember to free the feral wildflower in you. Bye-bye.